patience to us no sound. That patience, but I say sound and it's saying yeah, na wa mame aye aware. And yen so no catch me. I think the sound and the form. Let's see, I will check and work on the sound for you. Okay. May head aye sound and ejuma kakra. But is the sound okay now? Whoa, but is the sound okay now? Whoa, Juliet Tony TV say no sound. Okay. Me patcho say sound in here. I'm trying to work on the sound. Sound and then my feedback. Hello. But is the sound okay? Or still no sound? No. Okay. Pacho, 1 minute na minye sound no ejuma emra sisia. Let me work on the sound right now for you, please. Okay. Bamcho, give me few minutes na minye sound no. Ejuma sisia enesa pe. Go for the me. But please don't beat me. Please don't beat me. Okay, so Gilbert or say no sound. Oh, Brad Gilbert. Pacho meba. This sound issue.
Nobody, including lawyers, should try to criticize the matter, discuss the issue before the court, and discuss the merit of the case, because it will affect the fair trial of the case, and it will undermine the authority of the court. So we drag UTV, Afia Dixon, Brown, A+, Mr. Logic, and Afia Schwarzneggar to court. But on the 9th day of, I think, June or July there, they sat on UTV, the biggest show, the television show, and they analyzed the defamation suits that was pending before the court. And they thought that it's a criminal offense, a quasi-criminal offense, and then they dragged the matter to court. Thankfully, today the court listened to my submissions and granted my application, and they find all of them were convicted. Afia Dixon was convicted, Brown was convicted, A+ was convicted, Mr. Logic was convicted, and the first one was convicted. I think Afia Dixon was pardoned. A+ paid 60,000 Ghana cedis maybe for 2 months. Afia Dixon, Brown 60,000 for 2 months. and then also Mr. Logic same. But Afia Schwarzneggar is to serve a 10 days prison, and then because it was not in court to do, bench warrant had been issued for her arrest. I think the court had declared her wanted. So to me, kudos. I think that we need to learn the hard lessons, including lawyers and everybody. This is a case that will send a signal out there that when you have a case before court, even lawyers, we should not grant comment. Once the matter is subject to this, once the matter is in court, all lawyers, if you're a lawyer in a matter, you don't grant commentary, you don't discuss the case in the media. Same with all parties. But what do we see? There's so much impunity in the system. People don't have regard for the court. People make prejudiced statements when matters are in court. People are interfering in the proceedings of the court. People are undermining the authority of the court to hear the matter. So this kudos, this is a signal to all media houses, because all the contemporaries who were convicted were made to pay 3 billion old Ghana cedis. Indeed, for they go to prison 2 months each. It's not a small money. And I think that we are learning. And it's a lesson to all of us, including lawyers, that even when we are party in the case, we don't discuss the case when the case is before the court.
I think the woman here, when you say, first I think about you can't say me to about ma, it is not a court. It is not a court, no. You don't show be so, Mama Quatama, if as a special guest, but so now, we discuss the merits of the case. Some of them came, they say, I'm not case no court, no. I say useless case. Instead of the catch up with some court, and court content. For 3 months, not the idea, the case for court, and can want some. And then I made judgment about judgment by no some of the court in a court Jibu. No say, but I did now on very careful conform we buy some about UTV program also. You be into your conviction, but there is no because court would the kind of a patch up. But this is about ground the court and one channel. Now, if I was legal lawyer, friend was sure to say, oh, yes, no court is the discussion when see, and so also they are finding out 600 million. Who Ghana cedis? When this came to Aboko prison,
which is 60,000.
Yes, 60,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, when she came to Aboko prison for 2 months. The plus also say, court to say, also some buy no, or the patch and original Bibina, and also say 50,000 Ghana cedis. We just came to 2 months. So logically, so also buy no, also or typically also. So 60,000 2 months. But if I did cost to say, I was 60,000 on jail for 10 days. So,
Nobody, including lawyers, should try to criticize the matter, discuss the issue before the court, and discuss the merit of the case, because it will affect the fair trial of the case, and it will undermine the authority of the court. So we drag UTV, Ato Essien, Brown, A+, Mr. Logic, and Afia Schwarzneggar to court. But on the 9th day of, I think, June or July there, they sat on UTV, the biggest show, the television show, and they analyzed the defamation suits that was pending before the court. And we thought that it's a criminal offense, a quasi-criminal offense, and then we dragged the matter to court. Thankfully, today the court listened to my submissions and granted my application, and the fine, all of them were convicted. Ato Essien was convicted, Brown was convicted, A+ was convicted, Mr. Logic was convicted, and Afia Schwarzneggar was convicted. I think Ato Essien was pardoned. A+ to pay 60,000 Ghana cedis indeed for 2 months. Brown 60,000 for 2 months. and then also Mr. Logic, same. But the first guy is to serve a 10 days prison, and then because he was not in court today, bench warrant that he issued for her arrest. I think the court had declared her wanted. So to me, kudos. I think that we need to learn the hard lessons, including lawyers and everybody. This is a case that will send a signal out there that when you have a case before court, even lawyers, we should not grant comment. Once the matter is subject to this, once the matter is in court, all lawyers, if you're a lawyer in a matter, you don't grant commentary, you don't discuss the case in the media. Same with all parties. But what do we see? There's so much impunity in the system. People don't have regard for the court. People make prejudiced statements when matters are in court. People are interfering in the proceedings of the court. People are undermining the authority of the court to hear the matter. So this kudos is a signal to all media houses, because all the contemporaries who were convicted were made to pay 3 billion old Ghana cedis. Indeed, for they go to prison 2 months each. It's not a small money. And I think that we are learning. And it's a lesson to all of us, including lawyers, that even when we are part in the case, you don't discuss the case when the case is before the court.
I think the woman here, when you say, first I think about you can't say this here about ma, it's not a court. It's not a court, no. Na mental show be so Mumma Kwachama if as a special guest. But now we discussing the merits of the case. Some of them came here, they say I'm not case no court no. I say a useless case. Into the catch up with some more court. I make more court content. For 3 months not the idea the case for court and can want some. And then I'm not judgment na back. Judgment na some of the court in a court Jibu. We say but I need na only very careful conform we invite some UTV program also. You know, the conviction, but there is no because court would kind of a patch up. But listen, about ground the court and one channel. For instance, now if I was legal lawyer, friend will show to say, oh, yes, no court is the main discussion when see until also they are finding out 600 million. We're gonna see this. When this came to your local prison,
which is 60,000.
Yes, 60,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, when it's meant to your local prison for 2 months. The plus also say court to say, also assembly by no. The patch and original Biduna international 50,000 Ghana cedis. We just came to 2 months. Logically, so cost also by no also for people and also 50,000 2 months. But if I did cost to say about 60,000 on jail for 10 days.
Patient Tutu ene Juliet Tony TV Gilbert Akose Bacho mama mi hu se sound no eye na fe yen to aso medama se bebre me bacho oban so a na wa like it na wa share page no edi ama me misra ma se sound no ya bacho afi mama mi hu se sound no ye na yen ko yenim meda se bebre ni nyina ne se ene Tema High Court. Asemu. Tema High Court. Enene. She picture we. Ebi anhu wo baby a court nkomo pe na obi ho. Inti A+ ena ehye suit oto wani hwa. Won say obi direct you obi. Abranti as to check esro atade no. Roger Courty ena all direct no. Car no red ni si won anim no. Roger Courty and an or direction ewo ehono no and now lawyer bi obi sha atade ejina ho lawyer na o sha atade ejina ehono and also lawyer Jerry Avenobo still you say check your sound Van Dam so check your sound sound in so my ho adwuma ti Mr. Mamenhwe because me nim di entia still sound no me pacho still ana afi Van is the sound okay or still sound no ewo form ana se embakra please let me know ewo form ana se embakra then maybe we can switch to a different medium and C. Good now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ebasia, then I thank you. I thank you. If the sound is good now, then I think we can move on. Thank you so much. So, this is a picture from the court. In Timpacha Oba, na washe van, say it's good now. Timpacha baby, I also hear me, baby, I would see me if free no. Now also my mom who say if the sound is okay, if the sound is alright, if the sound is good now, then we can move ahead. Medase. Obanso na me ma gracious one or say I'm late, but only late afi kra na ebe start because na sound no bad ntino afi na ebe start. Medase me pese ye nsua ade kakra bi ansa na yakọ. There are stories making rounds on social media and even the traditional media, and you see the courts in commodity the boy and home and say it was very low, but okay now. Thank you so much, Van. I thank you so much for now. So near Essien say courts aside taking microphobia for content, but let me give you the background to the story and let me explain it so that you understand and appreciate what happened. But as I say, what become a more me the question about it, me the dream about it, me the comment about making kind Eddie and my open fan patrol now share Eddie and Mammy. I have a slow I need you, ye did the atom, Ubia share my dream, into ye did the atom, you be answer soon, dear, into a beer. What you may think, say, oh, the volume is very low. Hey, okay, me patrol Maxi, ye be volume no. Okay, I hope to say, but to say sound in the ear. Is the sound okay? If it's okay, then I can move on. If it's still low, then I need to still work on it. But I hope this time it's okay. Okay, na mama okay. Okay, thank you. Samuel Drew is okay. Van said it's perfect. Thank you. You know, I'm serving you. Okay, say it's not okay, then I have to work on it. Thank you so much for your patience. So I was telling you, say, let's learn something about what has happened. If you say, Afia Schwarzneggar, your sentence 10 days. What happened? What brought about this? Okay, so some time ago, yewaha ena yenyina yete se Afia Schwarzneggar eye Valentina nana ajiwa akeka nsem bi ose one chema wuntimi ada one chema wuntimi eda ye no chema wuntimi teta. Like these are issues that I think say enkrofo ya aware about out. Emma lawyer Morris Ampao be defending say no, what we are doing is wrong, so stop it, end it. Ekoye banter. Emma, if it even got to a point, there were videos that Afia Schwarzneggar bodria, and sa driabono imuno. It brought so many issues. It brought so many issues. So this is Afia Schwarzneggar and Chairman Wuntumi, and these issues came up to the extent say it got out of hands on social media. People were saying, "Oh, Afia Jaini adi," but Chairman Wuntumi and a lawyer Morris Ampao. So these are extracts. Because extracts are these are video picture extract efi video ma. You could see Afia Schwarzneggar with snap machine is in it at that time, not the boy no canning some. So okay, see you make cases, but cases they won't mean van court to be a case. So definitely you have to let go of it. Lawyer Morris Ampao, a lawyer ni at the Chairman Wuntumi. Into a brave yes, I near my winning. He said he would take the case to court, but obi case Wuntumi sorry in the court. So definitely you have to talk to your client. On any client, Chairman Wuntumi di nkomo. Chairman Wuntumi catch and say he should issue a writ. See, or Samai Afia Schwarzneggar say on match the baby. Chairman Wuntumi ne die said been penny for minima or to tie and send baby. And I can't say those unprintable words. Or issue a rate of sermons. Say we're going to move into Omra court and match him. case ne koso ewo court no per documents available ama me kura me lawyer Morris Ampao edi enkomo and ochire say court no asem ne guso koso nti sisi case ne wo court ye guso kan then Afia Schwarzneggar with other people A+ eka ho Mr. Logic eka ho Nanama McBrown, who is the host of United Showbiz eka ho ekotena UTV United Showbiz ho and they said so many things, and some of the things that they said lawyer Morris Ampao said no case a court ye can want some money ye can want some say we are educating people over it. So make us say these are the people Chema to mini Nanama McBrown any Afia any that's wrong. So this was the team of people who went there that very day. Afia Schwa Mr. Logic A+, and there were other people, but these are the people that they sat into a program now, that very day program no. Omuni. Chema wunti mi se oti ensem omko kan ye fresh Afia Schwarzneggar kotna show ni so kan ye. Wasi A+ supported. Mr. Logic is supported. Into society for contempt. So it was Chema wunti mi through ni lawyer Morris Ampao and a society for contempt to say Oma kaseti ya court no. Into any court in the court's wisdom, court and the free society for contempt. No, it is lawyer Morris Ampao who cited them for contempt. And say me ama me the masem court. Na me se ma charge ebi asamu odru. Anase gracious one. Anase anybody on this platform. Na me se me the wako court. Na case ni guso kosono. Ukot na either TV so, radio so, even social media. Na wakasa tia ensem na ekoso court na tiu wakasa tia ensem no. And from what lawyer Morris Ampao was saying, Valentina Nana Jiwa Afia Schwarzneggar aka Kase ono asema lawyer Morris Ampao dia kon Morris Ampao na kra wonte borofo na wabe issue rate bi etiano case na e court no enkon kodu ba bia enkosi aga eninti eno o issue a contempt tia say aden na court e kasem na we party we accused person e was minimum now we bet now radio so and you have the support to discuss the merit of the case ura minimum asem na ye kan yenkenwe wo de ura mu you jumped into the asem asem no enko bebia no lawyer ne kra wabon lawyer ne kra then na case na me kra me case akokot case ne enkonko ye bebia judge ne kra beto atwene judge ne kra we na case we case ayede kokot. So lawyer Morris Ampao is saying say ensem na Afia kan no okatia court no ogu court na ni mase okasetia court no wanyade eniti no o cite no for contempt one cite ono nko o cite ono for contempt or citing the producer of the show, which is Father Dexon, for contempt. Because Semitic courts and commosi. Na me invite you be say, be my education on courts and commo, and I be casa on courts and commo. Oni pepi a me invite na ba courts and commo say, o me my education no. So ba na ochia or can se mense so kan na man kan chire ne say, Mami asumesi, Papa asumesi. Ne me kan say ye me discuss, na ye no na we discuss ya. Ye cite you nipa for contempt. Ye be cite me for contempt. Ye be cite court and commo TV for contempt. Eninti say uye program, either a TV program or a radio program. Now we invite you biba as a panelist. Eya ne atwere guase say the onipa na eka no eyo no anasem nti se ye chena. Who told you say na wo twere oye no? Tena ho. Obi kan say sit down. Eba you cite for contempt, you will go to court and Obi can say remove your mouth. So the producer of the show, who is Father Dixon, was cited for contempt. Then out of the 5 panelists, 2 were also dragged into it. The 2 now drag you into it, make us a 3 because Afia Schwarzneggar is part. A+. Then Mr. Logic, let me say on court and come on record say, minim asem potinya A+ can that very day on the show. Minim asema Mr. Logic can potting on the show. So I can't say what they said. Please, may me say what I know is what I tell you. I can't pinpoint and I can't say what A+ said that very day. And I can't say what Mr. Logic said that very day. But they were added to the contempt suit. Contempt suit. And they are, it means it will be for contempt. And they are over court. Nasa who accept here a sentence and I say a final. But this case took 3 months. 3 months in the court. And then the court and they say, ordinary ruling ever. This is not a judgment, way a ruling, and a way a contempt ruling. So in the wisdom of the judge, before say even contempt, and even any judgment, you will be a friend plea of mitigation, plea of litigation, and I say mitigation. So your lawyer, or lawyer, be sorry, I can check what and say, oh, wait, or your first time offender. Onye boneda ebia omba court krada nti misira wotemwafo ebia fane ho che no oma court da one mmara ni ni ahia mu da eni nti na ye the first time yesira say fa che no nti omo keka oh wotemwafo ebia e man custodial sentence man sentence eye ebia fine bi na ontua. So these are plea of mitigation. Into a lawyer ebeka. And after say justice, I will not external our court, a high court, Justice Emmanuel Ankama, judge and son your friend, Justice Emmanuel Ankama chere say Kwame A+ were finding guilty and as were convicted. Court find you guilty and son ya convicted. So they were convicted to a fine of 60,000 Ghana cedis. 60,000 Ghana cedis. But OCDs no na saying, oh, Afia yes sounded Evelyn Norris Wood. Because the sound is bad. But is the sound bad or is the sound okay now? Is the sound okay or is the sound bad? But mama mi huna yen so thank you. Evelyn said the sound is bad. Elizabeth Oheme Ewaha Akosia Boachewa or say it's okay. Simon Techi or say yes it's okay. Juliet okay or say it's okay now, it's fine, okay. It's too low. Oh, Evelyn, me pacho Mate me friend ma ye ho. Is it okay? Me dase. So Justice Emmanuel Ankama say he found them guilty and convicted them. Conviction, you can be given a custodial sentence or a non-custodial sentence. You can't say I'm be custodial sentence. Custodial sentence, they say, kona kode fiase. Ko na kode fiase. You say the sound is too low. Oh, me pa mocho. Let me see. The sound is too low. Still. Okay, please let me see if I can work on the sound for you. So, I hope it's okay now. Hey, sound, you know. I think the meaning is if internet now. Your sound is fine. People should put their volume up. Any Mr. Mama volume ni so kakra. Enfa emame. I hope it's now okay. Inti yamau custodial sentence. So court na ye de waso twema na court ka say you've been given a custodial sentence and patrona court na brofo kakraka custodian ni nan say ko efiase ko de fiase. Say you cast a non-custodial sentence, and I say, Abia or final. Or final. Sandra McCarthy, Akwaba. Thank you. Gracious one. Or say it's okay. Amma, it's okay now. Let's continue. Thank you. Into custodial sentence. And it's a say non-custodial sentence. And they say, yeah, final. And I say different as such maybe a copra bonting and I say bibisa. So the court convicted them. And in the ruling of the court, which is the contempt ruling, Father Dixon was acquitted and discharged. Court in the reason say issue ni buy no or be parchel one or parchel ma won to meet publicly and will be who say wa pap chairman won to meet two court and say who say we no ne ho e won ye see ye ne ho but court a discharge acquitted no court no man warning be and the warning is say obi biara obeba show ni so no the language kasa no nipa ne ba be kano he should know and understand say bibiaba he will be held responsible. And this case I draw my attention back to Muntie 3, the directors of the company of Radio Gold of Muntie then time were also fined because yebisa omo say program ben na ye da no ensembe no mbe kan ye program ye friend is na omunim media work na ye no it is very 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 serious. You may think say you have money what be a radio station, you may think say you have money or wait me do phone si wanim na wa kan ye ope na wa ye ne ope. No, please, it is not so. It is not so. Court and say the judge told Father Dixon say the language onshare on my invite to eba program ne so. Onshare on my invite to eba program ne so. So you are the producer of the show. Into be our beba show needs to be you need to know unipan the caliber of the person, what the person is coming to say. And yes, unipan better letter the aba say me ba na na ma bisa me question we ya me can we no. But you should listen to the program. Know what the person is saying. Is the person going contrary to what the host is saying? You don't leave anybody just like that to say anything on your show and go. No, it is not done. So that was, should I say, the caution. The caution was to Father Dixon. Into Father Dixon, the Obibeka say, "Oh, say we really a bino, a Then the court came to A+. Mr. Kwame A+. Neyama ruling na. Who's original? Who jina ho court them? Mr. A+. Watch A+ suit. A+ they no by court. So the earlier picture that I showed you, you will see Kwame A+. But of a picture we A+ and na ujina oshe abrante na watena ne nsa no. Roger Court in a chena obi atene ne nsa akire ne baby no. Lawyer ni no jina car red nenim eye A+ lawyer Jerry Avenobo ono an na a defend Bulldog e was circuit court 10 ono an na ye Shatawale a lawyer. Okay, now she Roger Court enim straight when we say enipa mienu jina o A+ and a she suit no e wo ho nipa 2 na she suit ono na ne so ntiremu kakra e wo ho na another tall man ejina ho she glasses and a police ni baby e wo ho nti A+ ono de no wo court one ne lawyer e call court ho judge ne say A+ ne wo ye no kasa na wo kan ye no wasotwe ne say may convict to a fine of 60,000 Ghana cedis. In default, 2 months in prison. Me pacho yesu dio. O question na me pacho betime the question number. I will gladly answer you. O question na pacho betime the question number. O comment I betime the aba. Eya wo de usu adi pacho obetime aka. Oh sister ma thank you we are learning and now you can give me stars today. Anything. Thank you so much. So the court convicted A plus to a fine of 60,000 Ghana cedis in default. Ye kase in default 2 months. The court ne peso kache o nyina ne say tuye sika no. Se wen tuye sika ne na yemfa nkwa fiase. Bosome mienu kona koda ho. Ene na wutuye sika ne se ne na court afine no. Court be pon yemfa ne say 4 o'clock. Inti by 4 untuye sika na. Court nkase kofi o na wunya wo de aba no. In default ene in default no, then you have to go to say someone say yanka for bebe do ko bia contempt any small case. Intina make I say this case drew my attention to Muntie. The same thing happened to Muntie 3. That is what happened to them. Akugan case no. You can go and Google and see. Unse me ma case bi ana ma kire say ebiasi pen I will give you what has happened. Go and read and kasa ama me bo mitirima. No. I do my research and I will give you what you are supposed to hear. But I don't just say ama can't make a mistake. Yes. Obi say what about Sir John? The same thing. Ebi ne see now we are Radio XYZ, one journalist there. What's the name? Oheneba Buama Benye. That is what happened. Contempt, a serious. Contempt, a serious case. We don't joke with contempt, not at all. When make us say lawyer Morris Ampao and the site for contempt or draw at the court say a court and ankasa there and Kenya easy. Now court a plus there. Mr. Logic. Na Mr. Logic, sorry, you know. Bia no be ni Mr. Logic. Mpacho, Papa when your friend Mr. Logic no. Mr. Logic ni. Mr. Logic, sorry, no, sorry, you know. Mr. Logic, you are also convicted to a fine of 60,000 Ghana cedis in default, 2 months imprisonment. Medikaya kan say, minim de Mr. Logic kan ye. I was shown so that very day. Minim the A plus can ye, but the court said was final guilty of a contempt case there. Now that means ne okay no. A strenuous and I say a serious in internal court I find you guilty. Now wa convicted on that. Now, Mr. Logic and so court say on 60,000. So when tria Afia Bosomi mienu. Owieye nana ama paying immediately the serious ane sanete say in default so when tria and court a final guilty of contempt. Say court case of final court a final we ye guilty nti say because o ye convict. Nti say when tria na nena ye pon a o kwan ukofi you can't go home. One coffee there, and I say, I see a doko prison. Na see a doko prison. And see a doko prisoner. So when ya sikana, na wabetria. So I see in for 2 months. Contempt. Obibeka say, ooh la la. Contempt. Yes, cite for contempt. Jai. And sometimes we are very, 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 very careful about cases that comes. And when people are making commentary about cases, I don't make commentary about cases. I explain court cases. And we learn from the court cases. 60 million Ghana cedis, which is 600 million in this country now. Yes, you pay. And they've been able to pay. Ometria. Father Dixon paid for Mr. Logic. That is the information that I had. Lawyer Morris Ampao on a catcher me. And I'll play lawyer Morris Ampao's voice for you to listen. Into Mr. Logic, onini onoswetia. Ye ye and a court and say, the host of the show, and I make a catcher say, Obi bet now show so. No can't say ma, Mr. Anko Yaman and train sign. My beautiful sister, I admire so much. Obi bet now show so. Say if social media, say a radio station, say a TV station, me pacho, walkasa, non ka say ya. Kachen is a papa, asem na okayen, tresign. Gracious one say, please don't play anything here. Oh, it is an interview, exclusive interview that I had with lawyer Maurice Ampao. No, this is an exclusive interview that I had with lawyer Maurice Ampao after the court ruling. Gracious one. Me bought that and me so me cite me for contempt. Why? Me pacho. Nanama. Court say you are the host of the program. So you can't, I say, what the body are to Jim. Wow, the body any to Jim. On Tanasima body and she. Two done it than the body, no. O done it than the body, no. O done it than the body. Inti, o kasa. On kasa. Obi kasa on kasa yin. You draw the person's attention to the fact, say, Papa, Mommy, asem na wo can no. You can't say this on my platform. Mokai say, let me give you one critical example. Niema Afia Schwarzneggar ya ene wenya semono Afia Schwarzneggar bulldog asem ne ba ye na oti the same show ni so no mokai the same show ni so na oti so no bulldog o ka say so mampeni anhwa ma ye ntua men's go sika na Afia kan say den wono ma ye mfa na adansini